What if you could see beyond the limitations of the physical world? What if there is a hidden realm, a deeper layer of reality that has always been there, just waiting for you to open your eyes to it? Imagine being able to perceive what others cannot, to tap into the wisdom and knowledge that lies beyond the veil of the material world. This isn't some mystical fantasy. It's the power of your third eye. The third eye is not just an ancient symbol, but a profound spiritual tool, a doorway to higher consciousness, deeper intuition, and unseen truths. What if the key to unlocking this powerful inner vision lies within you, waiting to be activated? Have you ever had a gut feeling, a moment when you just knew something without logical explanation? That's your intuition, a whisper from your third eye. But what if you could amplify that knowing, open yourself to an entirely new way of perceiving the world? What if you could see beyond the surface and access deeper spiritual insight? In today's video, we are diving into the truth about the third eye, what it really is, how it connects you to higher realms, and why awakening it can transform your entire experience of reality. Are you ready to awaken the power that's been inside you all along? What really is your third eye? What if everything you've known to be true about the world around you is only a fraction of what's really there? What if the world you see with your physical eyes is just a small glimpse of a much larger, more intricate reality? This is the invitation of your third eye, a powerful tool that has been waiting for you to awaken to its potential. The third eye is often portrayed as something mystical, hidden away in esoteric teachings, a concept reserved for the spiritually advanced. But what if it's not as far away as it seems? What if it's been with you all along, just waiting for you to open it? This isn't about some distant or otherworldly force. This is about your own inner vision, your ability to tap into a level of awareness beyond the physical realm. Your third eye is not an eye in the traditional sense. It's not a literal organ, but an energy center, located in the middle of your forehead, between your physical eyes, sometimes referred to as your sixth chakra. It's the center of your intuition, your connection to higher consciousness, and your ability to perceive reality on a deeper level. But what does it really mean to awaken your third eye? To awaken the third eye is to activate a heightened state of perception, one that goes beyond the senses we typically rely on to navigate the world. It is the ability to sense, feel, and understand what's not immediately visible to the physical eye. When you open your third eye, you step into a world of expanded awareness, where you begin to see things as they truly are, not just on the surface, but in the unseen dimensions of energy, vibration, and consciousness. Have you ever had moments when you just knew something was going to happen before it did? Or experienced a strong gut feeling about a person or situation that proved to be true? These moments are not coincidence. They are the whispers of your third eye, your inner knowing, the quiet yet powerful guidance that comes from a deeper place within you. This intuitive knowledge is not bound by logic or reason. It transcends the limitations of the physical world. Your third eye allows you to access this deep well of wisdom. It opens the door to the subtle energies around you, allowing you to pick up on frequencies that others may not even be aware of. It's like learning to tune into a different channel on a radio, one that is always broadcasting but often goes unnoticed. Your third eye helps you read the energy of a space, understand the emotional currents in relationships, and even sense the hidden forces at play in your life. But why is the third eye so important? Why does it hold such power in spiritual traditions across the world? The third eye represents your connection to higher realms of consciousness. It is the gateway through which you can access the deeper truths of existence, the wisdom that lies beyond the material world. This is why many cultures refer to the third eye as the seat of the soul. It's where your inner light shines, where your higher self can guide you on your path. When your third eye is activated, you begin to tap into an extraordinary power, the power of inner sight. You can perceive the hidden layers of reality, the energies and vibrations that shape your world. It's like seeing life through a different lens, where everything is infused with meaning and purpose. Your intuition becomes sharper, your ability to discern truth becomes clearer, and your spiritual connection to the universe becomes more profound. The beauty of the third eye is that it allows you to see beyond the illusions of the ego. It helps you break free from the limitations of your mind and step into a space of greater awareness. It is not about controlling your reality, but about perceiving it in its entirety, recognizing the interconnectedness of all things. When your third eye is open, you no longer see yourself as separate from the world. You see that everything is part of the same energetic flow. But like all spiritual tools, the third eye requires patience and practice to open. It's not something that happens overnight, and it's not something that can be forced. The awakening of your third eye is a gradual process, a journey of self-discovery and spiritual growth. It involves clearing the blockages that have been built up over time, releasing the old patterns and beliefs that limit your perception, and allowing yourself to step into a new level of consciousness. Are you ready to embark on that journey? To activate your third eye and begin to see the world through a new lens? This video is your invitation to open your inner vision, to awaken the dormant power within you, and to begin to perceive the truth that has always been there, waiting for you to discover. As we dive deeper into the mystery of the third eye, remember, it is not a magical gift reserved for a select few. It is your birthright. The ability to see beyond the surface is within you. All it takes is the willingness to open your mind, to trust your inner vision, and to embrace the unknown. Your third eye is waiting for you to awaken. Are you ready to see the world as it truly is? The third eye is more than just a symbol. It's a powerful representation of spiritual awakening and expanded consciousness. Across different cultures, the third eye has been seen as the key to unlocking a deeper understanding of the universe and a bridge between the physical and spiritual realms. But what does it really mean? And why has it held such significance for centuries? In many spiritual traditions, the third eye is linked to the pineal gland, a small pea-sized organ located in the center of the brain. This connection has led many to view the third eye as a literal eye that helps us perceive the unseen beyond the limitations of the five physical senses. But beyond the physical, the third eye is seen as the center of intuition, the place where our higher self connects with universal wisdom. The third eye is often depicted as an eye, typically located in the middle of the forehead, between the two physical eyes. This is symbolic. It represents a vision that transcends the ordinary. It's the ability to see beyond appearances, to understand deeper truths, and to perceive the interconnectedness of all things. When you open your third eye, you begin to see life in a new light. You move from simply observing the surface to perceiving the layers of energy, emotion, and spirit that make up the fabric of reality. In many cultures, the third eye is linked to enlightenment. In Hinduism and Buddhism, it is seen as a symbol of awakening, the gateway to higher consciousness, and the path to spiritual illumination. The ancient Egyptians also regarded the third eye as a symbol of divine insight, believing that it was the seat of the soul and the source of higher knowledge. It represents seeing things as they truly are, not through the lens of the ego, but through the wisdom of the soul. The symbolism of the third eye speaks to the inner vision that is available to us all. It represents a state of consciousness where we are no longer bound by the limitations of the material world. Instead, we are able to see the energy behind physical reality, understand our connection to the universe, and access the intuitive guidance that is always available to us. But why is the third eye so important? Because it's through this center that we can access higher knowledge, unlock deeper layers of intuition, and align ourselves with the divine wisdom that flows through the cosmos. It's a way of seeing with more than just the eyes. It's about seeing with the heart, with the soul, and with the entire being. The third eye also symbolizes the removal of illusion. In many spiritual teachings, it is said that the third eye helps us to pierce the veil of Maya, the illusion of the material world. When we are caught in the illusions of the ego, we see the world as separate, as divided. But when the third eye opens, we begin to see the interconnectedness of all things. We begin to understand that we are part of a much larger, unified whole, and that everything is connected by the same divine energy. The third eye invites us to step beyond the ego and into a place of inner knowing. It is a reminder that true sight comes from within, and that we are not limited to what our eyes can physically perceive. When we open our third eye, we access a realm of wisdom, intuition, and guidance that is always available to us, but often obscured by the noise of the world. Opening your third eye is not about acquiring a new ability or power. It's about reconnecting with the innate wisdom that you've always had. It's about removing the blockages that prevent you from seeing clearly and embracing the truth that is already within you. It's about remembering that you are a spiritual being, capable of perceiving the world in its fullness, beyond the constraints of time and space. The meaning and symbolism behind the third eye are deeply intertwined with the idea of spiritual awakening and expansion. It represents the unlocking of higher consciousness, the breaking through of illusion, and the remembrance of your divine nature. As you open your third eye, you begin to see the world as it truly is, a place of infinite possibility, interconnected energy, and divine purpose. Are you ready to see beyond the surface and awaken the wisdom of your third eye? How the third eye connects to your intuition. The third eye and intuition are intimately connected, working together to guide you beyond the physical realm. But what does it mean when we say the third eye is the center of intuition? How does it open the doorway to your inner wisdom? The third eye is often considered the seat of intuition. When activated, it opens you up to a higher level of perception. It's not about seeing with your physical eyes, but rather tuning into the subtle energies and feelings around you, the deeper currents of the universe. Intuition is that inner knowing, the sense that something is true without logical explanation. It's the subtle whisper of your soul, guiding you when your mind feels lost. Your intuition is always present, but often drowned out by the noise of daily life. This is where the third eye helps. It quiets the distractions and lets you hear your soul's guidance more clearly. Opening the third eye enhances your intuition by allowing you to see beyond the physical world. It sharpens your instincts, making it easier to trust what you feel. You begin to perceive life through a different lens, noticing synchronicities and hidden meanings in the events around you. Your third eye, working with your intuition, helps you make decisions that are aligned with your higher self, not just your immediate desires or fears. The third eye doesn't just heighten your intuitive abilities. It also connects you to universal consciousness. It serves as a bridge between your individual awareness and the larger collective energy of the universe. As your third eye opens, you tap into a deeper wisdom that transcends time and space, giving you access to insights and guidance that go beyond the limitations of the ego. Think of moments when you felt a gut feeling, an inner certainty that guided you even when your mind wasn't sure. That's your third eye working with your intuition. This intuitive wisdom isn't always clear at first, but it's always reliable. It's not about receiving answers you want to hear, but about trusting the guidance you receive, even when it challenges you. As you develop your third eye, your intuition grows stronger. You begin to trust your inner voice more, noticing the subtle shifts in energy around you. You can more easily sense the right path, the right people, and the right choices. Your third eye helps you listen to these quiet signals and teaches you to follow your inner guidance without hesitation. To connect your third eye to your intuition, start by practicing stillness. Meditation is one of the most effective ways to open the third eye and enhance your intuition. As you meditate, focus on the space between your eyebrows, where your third eye resides. Visualize an indigo light radiating from this space, opening your inner vision and allowing your intuition to flow freely. Mindfulness also plays a key role in connecting with your intuition. By becoming more aware of your thoughts, feelings, and the energy around you, you'll begin to notice when your intuition is speaking. The more present you are, the easier it becomes to recognize the subtle nudges of your inner guidance. The third eye is a tool for unlocking your intuitive potential. With patience and practice, you can develop this connection and align with your higher self. As your third eye opens, you'll find that your intuition becomes clearer and your ability to trust it grows. In essence, the third eye is a portal to your intuition. It connects you to your higher consciousness, divine wisdom, and universal energy. By trusting your third eye, you open yourself to a life guided by deeper insights, clarity, and purpose. Are you ready to trust your third eye and let your intuition lead the way? The awakening of your third eye is a profound spiritual experience. It's not just about seeing the world differently. It's about sensing deeper truths, accessing inner wisdom, and expanding your consciousness. But how do you know when your third eye is beginning to open? The signs can be subtle at first, but as you tune in, you'll begin to notice certain shifts. One of the first signs of a third eye awakening is an increase in intuition. You may begin to feel a deeper connection to your inner guidance, sensing things before they happen, or knowing something without being told. Your gut feelings become stronger, and you may start to trust them more, even when they don't make logical sense. This is your third eye helping you connect to your higher self. Another common sign is vivid dreams or enhanced dream recall. As your third eye opens, your subconscious mind becomes more accessible. You may find that your dreams are more vivid, lucid, or filled with symbols and messages. These dreams often contain hidden meanings that can offer valuable insights into your life and your spiritual journey. You might also start experiencing more déjà vu moments, a sense that you've experienced something before, or that you're tapping into a deeper level of understanding. You may also notice an increased sensitivity to light. Your third eye is closely linked to the pineal gland, which is sensitive to light and darkness. When this energy center begins to awaken, you may become more aware of light sources, feeling overwhelmed by bright lights, or needing to adjust your environment. This heightened sensitivity can also extend to other energies, such as sensing the emotional or spiritual state of people around you. As your third eye begins to open, you may feel more connected to your higher consciousness. This might manifest as a sense of peace, clarity, or a feeling of being more in tune with your true self. You may experience moments of profound insight or clarity about your life path, relationships, or purpose. These moments may feel like flashes of understanding or realizations that suddenly come to you, leaving you with a deep sense of knowing. Physical sensations around your forehead or between your brows are also common signs. You might feel a pressure or light tingling sensation in this area as your third eye activates. This physical sensation can feel like a slight vibration, warmth, or even a pulsing in the middle of your forehead. This is the energy of your third eye awakening and aligning with your higher consciousness. Heightened awareness of energy is another key indicator. You may begin to pick up on subtle energies, sensing the emotional state of others, or feeling the energy of a room or environment. This ability to feel and read energy can deepen your connection to the world around you and help guide your actions and decisions. You might also feel drawn to certain people, places, or activities that align with your spiritual growth. Finally, an intense desire for spiritual growth and self-awareness often accompanies the awakening of the third eye. As your third eye opens, you may feel compelled to explore new spiritual practices, study esoteric teachings, or seek deeper meaning in your life. You might find yourself drawn to meditation, mindfulness, or other practices that help you connect to your higher consciousness. The awakening of your third eye is a transformative process. It's not always immediate, and the signs may unfold gradually. But as you become more aware of these subtle shifts, you'll begin to feel a deeper connection to yourself, your intuition, and the world around you. Trust in the process and embrace the changes as your third eye helps you see beyond the physical realm and into a greater reality. Opening and activating your third eye is a spiritual journey that requires patience, practice, and dedication. As the center of your intuition and higher consciousness, The third eye holds the key to deeper understanding, self-awareness, and spiritual growth. But how can you begin to open it? Here are some powerful techniques to help activate your third eye and tap into its potential. 1. Meditation. Meditation is one of the most effective ways to awaken your third eye. Begin by finding a quiet space where you won't be disturbed. Sit comfortably with your spine straight and your hands resting on your lap. Focus your attention on the space between your eyebrows, where your third eye resides. Visualize an indigo or purple light glowing in this area, gently expanding with each breath. As you inhale, imagine this light growing brighter and more powerful. As you exhale, feel the tension release and the space between your brows becoming more open and receptive. Let your mind remain focused on this sensation of energy and expansion. 2. Focused breathing. Breathing exercises can help increase the flow of energy to your third eye. A simple yet powerful technique is alternate nostril breathing, which balances both sides of the brain and helps calm the mind. To practice, sit in a comfortable position and close your right nostril with your thumb. Inhale deeply through your left nostril, then close your left nostril and exhale through the right. Continue alternating nostrils for several rounds. This practice clears mental blockages and helps you become more attuned to the subtle energies of your third eye. 3. Chanting and sound frequencies. Sound is a powerful tool for awakening the third eye. Chanting mantras, such as Om or Aum, resonates with the energy of the third eye, creating vibrations that help open this energy center. Sit comfortably, close your eyes, and chant the sound Om aloud or silently, focusing on the vibrations in your forehead. Allow the sound to vibrate through your body, awakening your third eye and connecting you with higher consciousness. You can also listen to binaural beats or solfeggio frequencies specifically designed to activate the third eye. 4. Yoga and asanas. Certain yoga poses are particularly beneficial for stimulating the third eye. The child's pose, balasana, and downward dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana, are great for bringing energy to the forehead area and activating the third eye. You can also practice specific mudras, hand gestures that direct energy to different parts of your body. The Hakini Mudra, where the fingertips of both hands touch each other, helps activate the third eye and enhance concentration. Practice these poses and mudras while focusing on the space between your eyebrows. 5. Diet and cleansing. A clean body supports a clear mind, which is essential for third eye activation. Incorporating foods that support brain function, such as dark leafy greens, berries, and foods rich in antioxidants, helps maintain a healthy pineal gland, which is closely connected to your third eye. You can also avoid fluoride, which is thought to calcify the pineal gland, by drinking purified water and using fluoride-free toothpaste. Cleansing your body through fasting, detoxing, or simply consuming more plant-based foods can help clear the energy channels and support your spiritual growth. 6. Visualization. Visualization is another powerful technique to activate the third eye. Close your eyes and imagine a bright, indigo light radiating from the center of your forehead. Picture this light expanding, filling your body with clarity, insight, and higher consciousness. As the light grows, see it illuminating your entire being, helping you release mental blockages and allowing intuitive wisdom to flow freely. This visualization helps strengthen the connection to your third eye and promotes a heightened state of awareness. 7. Trust your intuition. One of the most important practices in opening your third eye is simply trusting your intuition. The more you listen to your inner voice and follow your gut feelings, the stronger your connection to your third eye becomes. Take small steps each day to tune into your intuitive insights and pay attention to the subtle nudges that guide you. As you trust and follow these insights, you strengthen the energy of your third eye and develop a deeper understanding of your own inner wisdom. Awakening your third eye is not simply about seeing the world differently. It's about deepening your connection to your inner self and the spiritual realm. When you become aware of your third eye, a new door opens to a world of profound spiritual benefits that enhance your intuition, perception, and consciousness. But what exactly are these benefits, and how does third eye awareness transform your spiritual journey? The first and most noticeable benefit is the enhancement of your intuition. The third eye is often referred to as the center of intuition and inner vision. When it awakens, it allows you to access a deeper level of knowing, beyond the logic of the mind. Intuition becomes clearer and more reliable, allowing you to trust your inner guidance with confidence. The more you attune to this awareness, the easier it becomes to sense the subtle energies around you, making it easier to navigate life's challenges. As your third eye opens, you also begin to develop a stronger connection to your higher self. This connection is the key to spiritual growth and transformation. When the third eye is fully activated, you can more easily tune into the wisdom of your higher consciousness. This higher self, which is always connected to the divine, guides you in making decisions that are aligned with your true purpose. You no longer rely solely on external sources for direction, as your inner wisdom becomes your most trusted compass. One of the most significant spiritual benefits of third eye awareness is the ability to perceive the interconnectedness of all things. The third eye helps you see beyond the surface and recognize the energy that flows between all people, places, and events. As you deepen your understanding of the energetic fabric that unites the universe, you begin to feel a profound sense of unity and oneness. This connection brings a sense of peace and serenity, as you realize that you are part of something much greater than yourself. When your third eye is open, you also experience a heightened sense of clarity. This clarity is not just mental clarity, but a spiritual one. It allows you to see situations and challenges in their true light, helping you make decisions that are aligned with your soul's path. You begin to trust that the guidance you receive through your third eye is leading you to a life of greater fulfillment, peace, and alignment with your purpose. Additionally, awareness of the third eye leads to an increased sense of inner peace. As the third eye helps you release the illusions and distractions of the external world, you become more centered in your own energy. You no longer feel as pulled by external forces or the opinions of others. Instead, you develop a deep sense of self-awareness and a calm, grounded presence that is rooted in spiritual truth. As you open your third eye, you also become more receptive to spiritual experiences. Many people report having deeper, more meaningful meditations, stronger connections with their intuition, and heightened spiritual experiences as they work with their third eye. These experiences are often accompanied by a sense of awe and reverence as you begin to perceive the divine presence in all things. The more open your third eye becomes, the more your spiritual awareness expands, allowing you to experience a deeper connection to the divine energy that flows through the universe. Finally, third eye awareness supports your journey of self-discovery. As you open this powerful center, you begin to uncover hidden aspects of yourself, including your soul's desires and your true purpose. This process of inner exploration leads to greater self-acceptance and personal transformation. The third eye helps you see past the limitations of your ego and recognize the infinite potential within you. In essence, the spiritual benefits of third eye awareness are vast and transformative. As you begin to unlock this inner vision, you connect to higher consciousness, enhance your intuition, and gain clarity and peace on your spiritual journey. With each step, you are drawn closer to your true self and your divine purpose, experiencing a deeper sense of connection, wisdom, and fulfillment. In a world that constantly demands your attention, it's easy to lose sight of the most powerful tool you have, your inner vision. The third eye is not just a concept or an idea. It's an inherent part of you, a center of wisdom, intuition, and spiritual clarity. Yet, how often do we forget to trust it? How often do we second-guess the quiet guidance that comes from within, choosing instead to follow external voices, distractions, and noise? Trusting your inner vision is a journey of deepening self-awareness and spiritual connection. It's about learning to listen to the subtle whispers of your soul, rather than the louder voices of the ego or the world around you. Your inner vision is the lens through which you perceive truth, the inner compass that aligns you with your highest self. When you trust it, you align yourself with the flow of the universe, guided by intuition and clarity. But trusting your inner vision isn't always easy. It requires letting go of doubt and fear and embracing the unknown. It means stepping into the unknown with confidence, knowing that the answers you seek are already within you. It's about learning to silence the external distractions that cloud your judgment and tapping into the deeper wisdom that resides in the quiet spaces of your heart and mind. The more you trust your inner vision, the more attuned you become to your true path. You begin to recognize the signs and synchronicities that guide you, trusting that the universe is always conspiring in your favor. The flow of life becomes clearer, and you find yourself making decisions that feel aligned with your purpose, rather than driven by fear or external pressures. Your inner vision is always there, waiting for you to trust it. It's the gentle guidance that tells you when something is right for you and when something needs to be released. It's the feeling of knowing that you are exactly where you need to be, even when the outside world tells you otherwise. It's the peace that comes from trusting that you are supported by something greater than yourself. In a world that often values logic and external validation, trusting your inner vision can feel challenging. But when you do, you unlock the door to profound spiritual growth and self-discovery. You begin to understand that the answers you seek are not outside of you, but within. By trusting your inner vision, you step into your true power, and you begin to see the world not just with your eyes, but with your soul. As you move forward on your spiritual journey, remember, you are never alone. Your inner vision is always guiding you, always there to help you navigate the path ahead. The more you trust it, the clearer the road becomes. You are aligned with your purpose, and you are connected to the infinite wisdom of the universe. Trusting your inner vision is not just about seeing the world more clearly. It's about seeing yourself more clearly. It's about embracing your true nature, following your soul's calling, and trusting that the path you walk is the one you were always meant to take. When you trust your inner vision, you unlock a life of limitless potential, deep peace, and spiritual fulfillment. So, trust it. Trust the quiet guidance. Trust the whispers of your soul. And trust the divine wisdom that flows through you. Your inner vision is a powerful gift, and it is always leading you to the truth of who you are and the life you are meant to live.